Let's take a little linguistic time machine back to the 1970s, a decade bursting with personality, rebellion, and some of the grooviest slang the English language has ever seen. When we study slang from the 70s, we're not just looking at words, we're peering into the soul of a generation that was questioning authority, redefining culture, and dancing under disco balls. Take the word groovy for instance. It had already picked up steam in the late 60s, but it was everywhere in the 70s. It meant something was cool, stylish, or just made you feel good. Someone might have said, "That's a groovy outfit." And it was a genuine compliment. Another term that captured the era's vibe was far out. Not only did it express surprise, but also approval. Far out. That concert was amazing. It was like saying, "That blew my mind," which, by the way, is another phrase you'd often hear back then. Now, let's talk about boogie. It started off referring to a style of blues, but by the 1970s, to boogie meant to dance, usually to disco music. People would say, "Let's boogie," when they wanted to hit the dance floor. Related to that, if someone said, "Let's get down," they weren't talking about sitting, they meant dancing or getting into the groove of a good time. Then there's dig it. That meant to understand or appreciate something. "This track is smooth, you dig it?" And the response might be, "Right on," which was a strong affirmation, like saying, "Absolutely," or "I totally agree." You also had psyched, which meant excited. Someone might have said, "I'm so psyched for the weekend." And if they were chillin', well, that just meant relaxing, often with friends or music. "We're just chillin' at Steve's place tonight." Let's not forget bad. Now, this one's tricky, because bad started being used to mean really good or impressive. You might hear someone say, "That guitarist is bad." And it was high praise. Strange? Yes. But that's the beautiful, contradictory nature of slang. And of course, if someone was being insincere or full of nonsense, you might hear, "Don't give me that jive." Jive was slick talk, usually untrustworthy. People used it to call out dishonesty in a smooth way. These expressions paint a picture of a decade where language moved to the beat of disco, funk, and social change. And you know what? Some of these words are still alive today. That's the power of slang. It evolves, but it never truly dies.